Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Age of Decadence with me, Cornish-Knight. Now, last time we played, we just finished talking to, it looks like a missionary from one of the factions, what were they called again? The House of Crassus. Now, we've managed to boost that a bit, which is really good. But we're still not really high on points, so I'm trying to figure out what we can do. I mean, world map. I mean, they said they've taken care of this, so stuff there for us to loot. Perhaps, maybe we'll have something that we can potentially loot. Where I just zoom in on my character. And there's no one here. I was hoping that maybe the bodies would be on the ground and stuff, but doesn't look like it, unfortunately. That's a shame. Well, there's no point going back to the mine because we can't do anything. Oh, there's some interesting places over there. So let's go back to town. Now, some people have commentated about my slight, I suppose you could call it mix-up with names, which I can't really help. Unfortunately, I've always had trouble reading Latin names. It's always been an issue of mine. You see a group of road-weary travellers entering Tehran. Their clothes are ragged and they have a look of desperation about them. You have to pay a levy to enter, explains the guard, patiently looking at one of the women of interest. We don't have any money, pleads one of the refugees. Our village was attacked, the raiders took everything. These are hard times, agreed the guard lazily, but we aren't running a charity here. You want protection of house, the rattan, you have to pay. If you can't pay, he looks at the woman again. Please, show mercy, begs the man. We have nowhere else to go. Mercy, explodes the guards. Do you have any idea how much it costs to maintain these walls? How many men-at-arms it takes to keep the town safe? Everything costs money, and if you don't have any, you are nothing but a dead fucking weight. With these words, he pushes the man back and turns around, indicating that the conversation is over. What's going on? The guard turns to you. Refugees, fucking freeloaders. They think they are entitled to what we've built here. Like we need more beggars and thieves to get guard spits. So you're letting them starve to death outside the walls? Me? What am I? A lord of the fucking gate? I was told to collect the levy from everyone who enters Tehran. If I start making exceptions, I'll end up outside the walls myself in no time. And even if I did, then what? They come all the time. There are a lot of people out there trying to make it on their own. They think that's all they need is a patch of land to call their own. Well, a patch of land ain't worth shit without a rough man standing ready to crack a few scars. He slaps himself on the chest. So those who survive end up here. We are still letting everyone in. We'll either have to feed them or we'll have to a riot on our hands. That's just how it is. You'll tolerate thieves running a guild, but you won't let people in. Thieves? They pay everyone. Plus, they are being cheap. They bring cheap goods from Maradon and Ganeza. If you ask me, they keep this town running. How much do they need to pay? 30 imperials per head. There's 5 of them, so about 150. Talk to refugees. Old man, please help us. Pleads the old man. He shows you his rough, callous hands. Help me and I will pay your kindness tenfold. Because I don't have 150 and I don't have any money. I mean, the guard makes a good argument in some ways, which is that if you let people in who can't pay, they'll do nothing but starve. Unfortunately, no, that's going to be stupid. If I go down there, there's a bum. But there's like 5 of them. The problem is, like, my combat skill is no way high enough to take on any of these people. I need to find a way to basically boost my combat skill, really. Let's see what this is. The door is barely hanging on its hinges, its turn are barely hanging on the wall. A quick peek through the gap confirms your suspicions that such a dwelling contains nothing of interest. I suppose we could go and... That's mushrooms, I don't know alchemy. I suppose I could go and join the Imperial Guard. Don't know. The problem is the combat in this game is really hard, so if you're not prepared it literally will beat you unconscious. I better just save first. I know it seems a bit cheap, but the thing is that the game has only two... here we go. The guard. You are standing in front of the Imperial Guard's barracks. The building is well fortified, but by the looks of it, the fort is designed to hold off enemy forces attacking from inside the town. Well, that's reassuring. State your business, demands one of the guards. I want to join the Imperial Guards, you reply. It's your lucky day then. We're hiring. The guard moves to the side and lets you in. Go inside. You go inside and join two other recruits patiently waiting in the training yard. The centurion, who is a centurion, is basically sort of, he is in charge of I suppose you would call it a unit. I mean a centurion. They're basically like it's hard to explain. Roman legions get reformed a lot. The archetypal legion tends to have about 4,500 soldiers. Each one has, I believe they think they make up of 10 cohorts, and each cohort is made up of I can't remember how many it is again. It gets complicated. The administration of military units in the Roman army is not an area of my forte, but we get back to this. When two more recruits show up, the guard closes the gate and takes their position. The door leading into the main building opens and a centurion steps out into the main training yard. He inspects the recruits and in silence shakes his head every now and then. I suppose we can't expect better quality from a shithole like Tehran, can we? Asked the centurion, addressing nobody in particular. Listen up, you apes. Lucky for you, we have finally made the right choice. It's the only choice a fighting man can make, to join the Imperial Guard. We are the backbone of the Empire. For more than 1,000 years we have been making real fighters out of the local scum, whose idea of a good fight is to backstab someone. Well, it works at least, I suppose. Of course you boys set a new low standard for local scum, but our commander needs some new faces for a mission you're about to get. A trading caravan for Madaron will arrive today. When the caravan reaches the gate, it will stay there for a few hours until the bean counters estimate the cargo and negotiate the levies. At this point you will attack from the outside dressed as a raider. Do you understand the orders? Okay, that seems a bit strange. Why do we have to act like a raider to attack our own people? You reply. The centurion glares at you. I do not think you grasp the nature of our relationship just yet. We are the army. We tell you what to do, and you do it as fast and as efficiently in as fast and efficient manner, without asking idiotic questions to satisfy your thirst for knowledge. If you like to question anything, do it elsewhere. So one more time, dress as a raider. You're going to be given the gear shortly, then move into position, wait for the caravan to arrive, attack, and once sufficient casualties are inflicted, fall back. Am I clear? Oh god, I see what this is. Basically, it was a tactic that some people used to use, which was that it's to make them sort of justify their existence and to cough up more money for protection. It's basically like a protection racket, really. These guys are supposed to be protecting people, but they're ripping them off. Yes, put on the raiding gear and get ready to move, but I have no choice. I need to get my levels up. It takes you a while to circle around the town, but by the time you get to the gate, the caravan is already there. Slaves are unloading the crates, while the merchants are negotiating the levies with the guards sent to inspect the merchandise. One of the slaves notices you and yells, "Raiders!" pointing in your direction. The merchants drop everything and run for the gate, followed by the slaves. The guards and the mercenaries move forward, ready to meet you. Two men in your group split and go after the merchants, leaving you the easy target to deal with. Prepare for a fight. Right, this is going to be interesting. Let's do this then. Right, so we're getting up on him, I take it. Right. Oh, God. Oh, this isn't going to end well, I can just see it. Let's try Sealed Bass. Someone's trying to shoot at us with a crossbow. Yeah, we're gonna get absolutely canned. There's nothing I can really do about it. He's bleeding badly and is badly wounded, but this guy isn't going to stand up for long. Let's try doing another Sealed Bass. Maybe we get lucky and knock him down. Look, I got like a massive arm injury. It's just not going well. God, this is going terribly. Yeah, see, look, they're going to beat me unconscious and there's nothing I can do about it. Well, I get one of them, but there's like now... Great, this is great. I've... Oh, this is going really badly. Oh, I screwed that up. Oh, so badly. I just had to keep trying to hit him back with shield so he wastes action points to get back to me. I mean, is there anything I can do? Aim for the head, aim for the arm, perhaps? Try that. But maybe it'll... Oh god, he knocked me down the back. This is not good. I have to aim this quickly, or end this quickly. Sodding crossbowman. I was doing really well as well. Oh, pressed the wrong button. We'll try from the last combat autosave. At least I know what to do now. And who are they going to go after? The axe blokes are going to be the biggest pain. I need to drop him right now. If I aim for the arm, 41 chance, maybe just be worth just beating on this guy. He's badly wounded. If I can finish him off, I keep on trying to get a critical hit on him. If I can manage that, oh, blasted we've got one of them at least. Yeah, he keeps hitting my arm. Go away. Right, that's got the guard down. It'll buy us some time at least. God, this is getting tense. The combat in this game is really challenging. Let's give him another little tap. He just wastes, because the thing is, what I'm trying to do with the shield bass is make them waste XP. Well, not XP. That guy's down. How's that guy's health? Right, we've just got a whale on the guard. The problem is crossbowmen in this game are really powerful as they would have been in real life. That's not good. Didn't want to do that. What am I going to do? As I move, he's got to attack me. I'll have to end my turn. Well, he dies from blood loss anyway. Let me get the guard. Evil crossbowman. Let's try and tag him with this. There we go. That will waste some turn from getting up. I'm out, says the other recruit. If I wanted to rob caravans, I would have joined the raiders. He throws down his blood-covered weapon and walks away. Search the battlefield. Crossbow with 1 arrow, transfer. Yeah, I'm not particularly happy with the job either, to be honest. They're supposed to be like, oh, we're going to save, we'll protect and serve, and it's like, nope, what we're going to do is we're going to make you con people into thinking that we need more money than we actually do, because we are actually bad guys. I mean, we're supposed to be these guys' comrades, and we're murdering them. Total waste, if you ask me. I'll take all. I guess I can sell it for some money. Is there anything else I can check around here? Can I loot any of the wagons or anything? Yet another, you offer yet another sacrifice to death who smiles upon you and rewards you for your dedication by whispering insights into your ear. +1 experience gain. I've like killed 5 people. Well, this is how the game works, unfortunately. I might stick wonders into daggers because it gives me. I know this is strange, but what you get is synchronization, which basically buffs other skills. So like if I do that, so you get +3 for sinking it, which is really useful. Doesn't help me in the long run, but now where do I go? I've searched the camp. Is there? Hold on, I just want to check something for a second. Controls. So it is tab. Nah, there's nothing. There's nothing interesting about. So let's just leave, shall we? Yes. Hey, Ricatus Cornuia. Wait for us. You glance back and see the recruits who went after the merchants. They seemingly enjoyed the life of an Imperial Guard thus far. Just another day in protecting the good people of Tehran. As they get close, you hear shouts coming from the town. Very soon the place will be swarming with the Rat guards. You best not be here when they come looking for blood and vengeance. Go back to the Imperial Guard's barracks. Good job, says the Centurion as he looks over you. The merchants just left. They begged us to do everything in their power to protect Tehran. Helping citizens in need and is what the Imperial Guards are all about. So we will do everything in our power, and power is something we don't lack. There is one little problem though. The merchants said that 2 raiders got away, so we need to produce 2 bodies. They were recognised. In other words, we can only take one of you in. Whoever kills the other 2 first gets the job. Feel free to start any time. Seriously? We have to like off each other now? Oh. Is something wrong with your hearing, boy? What have we been here? What we have here are 3 farmers who think they can be soldiers. We need 1 new recruit and 2 bodies to sell the merchants. If it really doesn't get any simpler than that, does it? Centurion turns one eye to one of the guards who holds a crossbow. Count to 3 and shoot someone. I don't have all day. God, these people are corrupt. I I've hardly any health either. Balls. Pardon my language. I'll move here. Aim for the arm. Best bet. And just sort of have to hope now that the other guy will go for the opponent and not me. Oh. He's chipping away at my health, if nothing else. Because what I want to do is I want to focus on this guy now. Because the other guy's almost dead. Because I'm not got very much health left, so let them beat each other up. I mean, I could go for a arterial strike, perhaps. 20, almost dead. It's not worth it. Whirlwind, arm for leg. Regular strike. 51%, almost dead. Oh, he blocks it. Only takes 1 damage. That's a shame. Right, I want to move away as far as possible from him and let him waste as much movement as he can. Because if I move there, maybe I can shield bash him. That's a chance. Again. Missed. Damn. Because what I want to do is I want to try and do that and knock him down and do a power attack like that. Yeah, basically I wanted to knock him down, move up and then do a power attack and finish him off. You look at the dead bodies sprawled around you and the blood slowly spreading to the ground, an unfortunate turn of events, but better them than you. Well, 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 chuckles the Centurion. As he walks into the arena, the Centurion signals and the other guards start stripping the bodies of their armour and weapons. To be honest, I thought it was going to be the other guy. But I like surprises. Welcome to the Imperial Guards, the only home you'll ever need. Go inside and see Shorty about some armour. He's our quartermaster. Rest and report back to me. You gain new insight, which will be used to increase your skills. 16 skill points gain. Imperial, reputation increased. Commercium, reputation decreased. House of Duratan, reputation decreased. No spoils of war for the victor. You're a soldier now, not a looter. We'll give you what you need, and as for the spoils, no worry. We'll put them to good use. Shorty. Ah, a new recruit. Welcome to the family. Shorty gives you the new armour and your pay. Thanks. Go and rest and heal yourself. Let's just check out what we've got. So basically, it's basically a worse version that we've got an Imperial garment, yeah, for the Imperial Guards. And that's about it. They haven't really given us anything else. So they've basically, yeah, they've given us a helmet. I might go and get a new armour, honestly. I mean, I'll keep the standard Imperial helmet on for now. The reason being because I take a massive hit penalty for... Well, I take 4 points. Doesn't look very Roman. Maybe I'll go and pick myself up a nice one. Need to get my shield repaired. Imperial Guardsman. Imperial Guardsman. Is there anything... Just seeing if there's anything to interact with in this room. No, so basically... Yeah. Our comrades are all a bunch of thieves and killers. Just great. That's what we always wanted. Do I increase my block? Maybe my critical strike? Or do I increase that? Can't do that yet, I need to get one more point. House of the Rattan. They really don't like us a lot now, unfortunately. Imperial Guards like us. The Commercium are neutral. So, yeah, this is going to get interesting really quickly. I'll make enemies if I'm not careful. Imperial Guardsman. Imperial Guard. Decadance. I don't really want to talk to him. I'm just gonna go and sell some stuff. To be honest, none of this is particularly nice for me. I mean, from what I can tell, this is pretty much they're just running a protection racket. Sorry, glitching through terrain. I want to up my swordsman skill, really. Let's go and talk to the blacksmith. Maybe I can sell some stuff. Let's just sell that, repair that for now. Everything else I'm going to sell, so it doesn't really matter to me. Right, so in this, if you control and alt, you can select multiple items, which is always nice. I mean, I like great weapons. Maybe I'll just take one. You never know when you have to rip out a great weapon and start smacking stuff about. But the problem is I put everything into block, not dodge, so that might not be the best idea in the world. Fortunately, there isn't a limit to how much you can pawn off in this, which is useful. Oh, I had healing potions, I'd forgotten about that. You can't use them in combat now, I've come to a conclusion on. Trade. Now, what do I want to buy? Maybe a nice helmet? And what's that's the one I'm currently wearing. Maybe I just buy a nice Roman helmet, because it's one less damage resistance to the head, but I get a... Yeah, do that. Wait, why is that so heavy? What weight's that? How come I'm overweight suddenly? Strange. There we go. Just feel like a bit more like a guardsman. Well, my tattoos and ginger beard probably make me stand out. Now we're almost out of time for the day. Let's try and see if we can do something else. I mean, I still can't take on... You need a key to open that. I mean, I could try sneaking into the prison, but I get the distinct feeling that's not going to work. Knock on the door. The rat and guard. Yes. And I suppose I can always run back to barracks and see what the bloke, what the centurion wants. I'm not his biggest fan, to be honest. We're almost out of time, so I'll just see what the guard captain wants. I'll just save beforehand in case we have to get us into a sticky situation. Go in, Ricatus Cornelia. Yeah, we can go up the stairs at least. Maybe there's something on the top level. Let's just check that out, shall we? There is something on the top level. Carinus. Suppose that's the guard captain. Imperial guardsman. I would like it if you could loot some more stuff in this game, but apparently you can't. Oh, there's someone selling stuff here. Now, how's the armour good? Take good care of it, or take good care of you. Oh well, can you get anything else? You can get whatever you want if you have the coin. Show me what you have. Ooh, they've got really nice stuff. Lorica Hamata. Chainmail armour made from interlocking rings of metal similar to Lorica segmenta. Lorica Hamata offers better mobility but slightly less protection. So that's sort of light armour. Wolf helmet. A wolf skin worn over a standard iron helmet to terrify your enemies. In a long forgotten days, such helmets worn only by standard bearers. These days, it's a fashion statement. That looks pretty cool. How does that compare to ours? Armour hardiness. It has like a 0 armour hardness. Man, that's bad. Infantry shield. A large tank is sealed with a slightly curved profile. This piece designed is slowly advancing legionnaires who would neutralise Greek defence formations like the famous turtle. It may be less useful to a lone fighter. So what's the difference? Some like good gear and ooh, really good gear. Attic helmet. So that sort of like looks similar to like a Greek hoplite helmet. That's pretty cool. That's nice. Imperial helmet, heavy helmet of the Imperial Guards with nose and cheek guards, unmistakable double horse hair crest. Heavy armour of the elite Lego. Now let's try and remember. Is this Lego? Yeah, Legio. Sorry, Legio 13 Ferrata, meaning ironclad. This armour provides superior protection but greatly limits mobility, potentially fatal drawback for a solo fighter. That's a shame. Oh, here's some things to consider about for next time. We're pretty much out of time for today, ladies and gentlemen. If you've liked, please subscribe. If you wish to follow, please press the follow. Oh, no, sorry, rephrase that. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you wish to follow, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter at the links provided below. I've been Cornish-Knight, and we shall catch up with Ricatus Cornuiar next time on the next chapter of An Age of Decadence. Goodbye.